the Law and Order thing from.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cosmic Castoff live webcast. It's a beautiful night here in my apartment in Astoria. I've got some fun guests that are going to come out. Right now, we're testing the technical aspects, so if you hear echoes or weird things, we have someone in the back that's going to make sure. So just bear with us for a second. Will, are you there? You want to test your mic?
Hey, I'm here, Colin. Can you hear me pretty well?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good, and definitely glad to be here and excited for the live show.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. Preston, what's up, man?
Hey, I'm like he said, excited for the web show. What else did you say?
Glad to be here.
Glad to be here. Is that it?
That's about it.
And that's all he said, and so that's all I'm saying.
That's awesome. Oh, just in, we have Justin Evans of the podcast Generation Y. What's up, man?
Is that the name of it?
The Generation Y podcast, my favorite podcast. What's up, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I just got back from Costco. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
What were you doing at Costco?
Picking up broccoli.
Broccoli, man. That shit, you know what? It's an acquired taste, I'll tell you that much.
It's better than sprouts, right?
Yeah, I heard from Aaron earlier. He's putting the kids to bed, but he sent us his bed witches. He sent us his bed witches. He said his kids were complaining of witches under the bed, and he cast a spell to send them to us. So now we've got his bed witches.
Nice.
We should really investigate that further. Maybe we could have him, on the episode for give his own personal experience with the bed witches.
Yeah, totally. No, I think that's definitely something we should schedule. Now, I did want to make a small announcement. Debbie, how are the technicals there? Everything's all right, cool. That sounds good. So apparently we're doing good. I want to make a quick announcement. Bring everybody up to speed. Now, Justin, of course, you heard every detail of our last episode. Why don't you give them a synopsis? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to. So when you saw us last, we had lost our show, we lost our station, we exposed them and the conspiracy that our parent company, TBI Industries and TB Getta, it was a bunch of convoluted shit. Anyway, we lost our show, we defeat the evil forces, we saved the world from a zombie apocalypse, and a lot of you are probably wondering what's next for us. Now, I want to be the first to kind of make the announcement, if you'll hold tight with me for just a moment. We have a new network. That's right. We actually went to a brand new network. It's Series Dwarf Planet Radio. Now, this is a brand new format. It's an incredible new technology. It's I guess they bounce a signal off of that dwarf planet. There's been a lot of stuff in the news about how Ceres, this dwarf planet, has been reflecting strange light. That was just our tech guys setting up the receiver. But we are on a new station. We've got all the freedom we've ever had. We've got a lot of money now, a big budget for the show, and Cosmic Castoff's going to be back and better than ever starting in mid-September. What do you think about that, guys?
That's awesome. What's your initial show going to be?
The first one back?
Yes.
It's going to be great. Show. I think we're going to talk about the Mandela effect. I think that's going to be a topic. With our new budget, Will and Preston went on a trip to discover the secrets of the Great Lakes Triangle. That's going to be a special report. Can you give us a little teaser about that, guys?
Well, you've heard of the Bermuda Triangle, but guess what? There's another triangle in town, and it's the Michigan Triangle.
Yeah,
and it's
way scarier. It's way more messed up, and it's just every times 1,000. So I think that's a good teaser.
But it's like Michigan. It's like Michigan instead of
yeah, it's not.
What's
nice.
The Bermuda Triangle?
Right, no, right. So yeah, no, I get it. So Justin, let me ask you. Now you've done some paranormal topics on your podcast. What is, if you have any sorry about that. If you have any one story that makes you believe in the paranormal. Could you share that with us? Sorry, I'm getting calls and I didn't mean to be distracted. Yeah, do you have any one story out there that makes you wonder if the paranormal is true?
I have a ghost story, but
Let's hear
not a monster story or anything. I can try to abbreviate it and give you a Reader's Digest version, but you need a little background. My grandfather passed away from colon cancer or some shit, I don't remember, and he died in the house. And all my life, I never was afraid of ghosts, never was afraid of the paranormal, and I grew up in this house that he died in and never thought twice about it. I turned 18 or whatever and was kicked out, moved out, but my grandmother would continue going on long trips to like China and stuff for like a month, and I would house sit while she was gone. And after my grandfather died, I started hearing noises in the house. Like you'd walk into a room and you think the TV was on. You just heard that like low drone of something. You'd open the door.
That weird thing, you feel it in your teeth when there's a TV on in the other room.
Yeah, and these are like tube TVs too. These are before flat screens. And I would walk in the room and there's nothing on, no noise, nothing. That happened, but I didn't think much of it. I didn't care. Another thing that would happen is you would hear a car door close. And I always just say, well, it's the neighbors. But I would walk out and I would never see a car, never see the neighbors. So
dude, I'm sorry to interrupt you there. Yeah. Honestly, I fucking had the same thing. I'd be like right next to my window and I'd hear the door shut. And I'd hang out the window and it would sound like it was in our driveway, a car door thing. Same shit. That's weird.
It's just, but it's nothing that like is out, blatant, whatever. So my grandmother's name is Ellen, and I'm there one night house sitting. She's been gone for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm using the upstairs master bathroom because that's just the nicest bathroom in the house, and it's upstairs, and it happens to be the master bathroom that my grandfather used the most. So I'm standing there pissing in the toilet, and I hear a voice that sounds remarkably like my grandfather's voice that says, Ellen, is that you? And I pinched off and ran out of the house screaming.
Oh, shit.
And my mom had just pulled up because she was dropping off some stuff. She was like, what's wrong? And given I'm like 20 years old, maybe 21 at this point. And I'm like, I just heard grandfather's voice. And she like is calming me down like a 5-year-old saying, it was just the wind. You just heard something. You don't know it. And I'm like, no, I just heard my freaking grandfather's voice ask me if it was my grandmother.
Wow.
I have no explanation.
Freaking incredible, man. I love it. I love ghost stories. I believe all of that shit. I mean, to me, are all these people wrong? There's millions of instances of this anecdotal evidence, which everyone will tell you, anecdotal evidence is the most reliable. So I don't doubt your claims at all, and I think that's pretty creepy and eerie. And I would love to do a ghost hunt with Generation Y sometime. I know you've talked about doing ghost hunts before.
Yes. We kind of went on one on our first Kansas City meetup. We were at this place called the Belvoir Winery, and it used to be an old Civil War hospital and psychiatric hospital and children's hospital. And there was all these abandoned buildings next door, and half the group just got up and started like urban exploring. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. I actually I heard you mention that briefly on the show, guys. I don't know how you would know us and not them, but if you don't know Generation Y, they're an amazing podcast. Please check them out. Justin, you're gonna hang with us for a little bit here.
I got another 5-10 minutes.
Awesome, man. We'll hang out, and we're going to go to our first guest besides you. Basically, our first announcement is that we are now on Dwarf Planet Radio, and if you've been to our website lately, you'll notice that we have a brand new logo, or a brand new cover art, and I'm going to bring that up right now. Look at that art. It's the three of us. We're hunting haunted, and it's beautiful artwork, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the guy who created that artwork. His name is Evan Moore, and we're going to cut to him right now, and he's going to give us a little bit of his insight as an artist, and we're going to talk about the new artwork. Evan, are you there?
Gracias, Colin. It's very nice of you to have me on your show tonight.
Oh, are you French? Because we've only talked in emails.
Yes. Oui.
Wow, awesome.
Oui.
Now-
Yes.
Now, we see the artwork. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your inspiration for this particular design, and give us like a little bit of your artistic kind of thing.
Colin, my philosophy on art comes from Albert Camus when he said baguette, and I agree. I agree with him very, very much. Baguette, indeed. But on top of that, I believe escargot. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now here's the thing, Colin. The thing is that life is like a zoo, and when life is like a zoo, you must look everywhere all the time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like my art goes deeper than that. See, what you see is a caricature of yourselves, but really, what you're looking at is life.
Yeah. Well, look, man. You know what?
Colin, now here's the thing. I hate to cut you off, but the thing with art is that one must, to survive as an artist. Colin, where is my paycheck? Where is it?
Oh.
Colin.
Wait, no, Preston. Preston was supposed to handle that. Preston, did you pay Evan yet?
The paycheck. You're talking about the paycheck.
Yeah.
Yes, Preston.
Art, right?
Oui, Preston. I need my paycheck.
Yeah, I mean, you sent it to me, and I gave it to Will. He was supposed to mail it out back to Evan because you mailed it to us, and then I mailed it to him, even though we live in the same house. And then he was supposed to mail it to Evan.
Where's the check, man?
I'm gonna have to get on that because whenever I get a check in the mail, I don't really look at the big.
No, but what you done to me is that now I cannot survive on my art. See, I am in Paris right now, and what I do is art, and I need my money to survive on my art. See, because if not, I'm going to have to get a day job, and a day job for an artist. For sure, Colin. I assume that none of you work day jobs. You are rich podcasters.
Evan, I know a few French people, all right? Now, if you're gonna split hairs over $350. I'm going to have to call you out and say you're not really French. I think your accent's bogus.
Colin, Colin, to be honest, I'm in a parking lot at a Target in Danbury, Connecticut, right this moment. And you can check out there. I'm indeed at a Target.
That looks like a Target.
Not French. I'm a phony, I'm a liar, I'm humbled, and I want my $350 nonetheless.
I feel like we've come to an understanding tonight, and thank you so much for designing the new artwork. I'm going to put it up there one more time for everyone. Wow, look at this. Look at this.
Wait.
Here it is.
You could have a red shirt. Where's the red shirt?
There is no red shirt. We all survived, baby.
Yeah, see, all of you survived. That's my theory too. Is that when it really comes down to it, on a deeper metaphysical level, the world is entirely Star Trek themed. When you look at anything, and it's not that we based things off of Star Trek. It's that Star Trek came into our world and changed the meaning of everything. And to be quite frank, Star Trek was just an interpretation of our reality as it already is. So theoretically, you are all going to survive, and I still want my $350. You are a capitalist pig, and if I must, do you remember Chicken Leg McGravy? You remember Chicken Leg McGravy?
Don't fucking talk. Don't. Hey, you know what? Don't you fucking talk about him, brother.
Well, I got a problem. Is that I had money issues with Chicken Leg McGravy back in the day, man, and I had to send the bully boys after him, bust up his toes, but now he's got his what
the fuck? All right, look, man.
What's his son know that those McGravies hold a special place in your heart? I will fuck him up, Colin. I'll fuck him up big time.
All right, Evan, look, if you want to hang out and chat a little bit later, you're welcome to, but we're going to get on with the show. Thank you so much for the artwork. Really means a lot, buddy, and we'll get you that $250 real soon.
All right, I'm going back to France.
All right, take
Bonjour.
care. Arrivederci. So, guys, that was Evan. Great work, great work. Will, what you're going to get on that check situation, right?
Yeah, Colin, actually, now that I think about it, that check was for $350. That was $3.50, and that's, so we're gonna.
No, I sent you one for $350.
Well, it's somewhere down the line, it had to have gone awry. So.
Well, I just slipped
sure.
$250 under there, and he agreed to it. So that's binding because it's online. It's live. Everyone heard him agree to $250.
He agreed to it, yeah.
That's like a verbal handshake. You
Justin,
know, finding out that guy's not French, I don't feel so bad about cashing that check.
No, I know he's a fraud. Maybe he didn't even draw that.
Kind of looked like he photoshopped, Scooby Doo. Maybe he just photoshopped our heads onto Scooby Doo.
Yeah, he might have. That might have been Scooby Doo and the Legend of the Scary Hairy Ghost. Oh, we are open to callers. This caller is my friend Chris, and he wants to talk to Justin from Gen Y. Chris, let me unmute you here. Wait, whoops, I just hid you. Chris, are you muted? Yeah, you seem muted. Can you unmute yourself? Can you unmute yourself or no?
If you hover over the screen, there should be a little pop-up at the top with a little mic thing.
Yeah, no, I know. It's like he's muted on his side. Like I can't unmute him.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, there he is.
Hello?
Chris, how are you? Comedian Chris Gersbeck, everyone.
Hi.
How you doing, bro? I said, how you doing, bro?
Good. I like the prolonged, awkward clapping.
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
I did that
feel
for you.
Thank you.
So what are you up to tonight, man? What's going on in Chris Gersbeck land?
Hanging out. I just ate a taco.
Taco.
Did an open mic. That was fun.
Oh.
And that's about it.
Did you kill or did you bomb?
I killed. No.
Justin,
I didn't kill.
have you ever done stand-up or anything like that?
I thought about it a long time ago, and as much as I was in drama class and bands and stuff on stage, I've never really been on stage by myself with a mic, with everyone staring at me, and it's kind of scary.
Right. Well, I'll ask Will and Preston. Have you guys? I don't think I've ever asked you. Have you ever done anything stand-up like that kind of type of thing?
No.
Can't confirm that.
Cool. So Chris, you're interesting because we played in a band for many years together, right? And we had an awesome go at being in a band. That was kind of our passion for years. And I've switched to serious, hard-nosed, hard-boiled paranormal journalism. You've gone towards comedy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a thing you've always wanted to do, but you took the plunge. Why don't you talk a little bit about what that's like to step into that new realm and become? Oh, we got a question? Oh, okay, good. I've got my peanut gallery here. Yeah. So why don't you tell us a little bit of what it was like, what that choice was like to be like, I'm gonna try this.
It was. My wife pretty much put me up to it, so I have her to blame. She has herself to blame for why I'm never home. And just started doing a lot of mics and meeting people, and that's about it.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. So that's great, man, and you're very funny. And what's like a good? Let's plug a show of yours that people in the New York City area can go to.
Oh,
you got a few.
Well, this
love that
Friday we're doing. I just produced we do like a mystery science theater type show with live comics, and this Friday we're showing Superman 3, classic movie, Superman 3, starring Richard Pryor and George Reeves.
And Peter McPinochle, the guy who was like the bootleg Lex Luger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Him and not Bizarro.
Yep.
Not Brainiac. So we're gonna show that movie, and Keith and the Girl will be there.
Yes. Everybody knows Keith and the Girl. Justin, you've heard of Keith and the Girl, right? I only asked that because you have a really popular podcast, and they're like a lot in some circles, especially in comedy. They're thought of as like the kind of grandfathers or whatever of comedy podcasting, right? Because they were the first to really make it.
They were like the first regular comedy podcast. Yeah, like way before Mark Maron and like Ricky Gervais or whatever. They were doing it, and still known for being like. I'm pretty sure they were on an episode of WTF, and Mark Maron said that he basically went to them for advice on how to start a podcast.
Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people. They do. They hold them in high regard. You listen to or podcasters write a book, and then the foreword they always mention Keith and the Girl. So they're cool. They're gonna be at Movies Are Dumb. Is it this Friday or next Friday?
Yeah, this Friday, QED in Astoria. At 11 p.m. So it's a little late, but it's fun because, people are a little drunk and you're watching a shitty movie and there's just comedians on stage. So it'll be Keith and the Girl and then Micah Fox, who's...
Justin, I just remembered. Justin, you came to Movies Are Dumb when you visited New York, and we watched The Room together.
Oh, that's right. You were there for that.
Movie.
What did you think of Movies Are Dumb, the experience?
I loved it. It was... I was never a big Rocky Horror Picture fan person. I never liked going and having people dance around and stuff, but Movies Are Dumb, having people throw spoons at me and scream and stuff, that was fun. I liked it.
Awesome. That is funny. Yeah, it was a good time. It was fun when you came. Now, Will and I and Preston and I, we were going to go over what we've been up to since we last spoke, because
you started to talk about the triangle in Michigan and the lakes.
That's what's known in the business as a teaser, my friend.
Right. Yeah, we don't want to give away the best parts of the episode because then you're not going to want to listen to it. So,
let's just say Series Dwarf Planet Radio gave us a budget of $1.5 million for these guys to go and investigate, it's like a mini documentary. It's going to be absolutely astounding.
Yeah. The production value is so high, and it's just crazy. So.
All right, so I did want to go over what we've done since the last episode real quick. I know we've had a lot of projects. I haven't even seen Will and Preston in a long time. And why don't we just go over what we've been up to? We're going to keep Chris in the line. We're going to keep Justin in the line until he has to go or they have to go. But for now, let's just talk about what we've been up to since the last episode of Cosmic Castoff, which was Outbreak.
Okay, well, this is a big deal for me. It's the first I'm telling anybody. I actually got hired to do the theme song for the new Law and Order CVU. It's the criminal victim unit. All the victims are criminals. It's a little more edgy.
That's the one that's like no honor among thieves is the tagline.
It's a fresh new take on Law and Order, and they got Bow Wow is the one detective, and then it's the I don't know his name. He was on Hannah Montana. He was like the main male friend. He's coming back for an adult role, an edgy cop role. I think they said something about him taking cocaine off a victim's body, a criminal victim body.
Oh.
In an episode, so very edgy stuff, very new, edgy. And so they hired me. I don't know if you remember, I had that little drummer boy that I played on there. And
well, speaking of Bow Wow, he shared your track, and that kind of led to you getting a lot of hits.
Yeah, and then he liked it so much. Once they put him on the show, he said, you know, you got to get this guy. I'm Bow Wow. I know music. You got to get this guy.
If you want music, you go to Bow Wow.
So I'll just let me try.
Oh, you've got some for us?
Let me try playing this here.
Oh. Yeah, try playing it here. Oh, that sounds good. That's great. That's like the classic theme.
I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be, I think this is going to be even more well known than the original. I think this is going to be what brings Law and Order back to the young people. They're going to be like, I love that hot track, that theme song, and they're playing it on their iPod Shuffle or whatever, and they love it.
What about you, Will? What have you been up to?
Hey guys, I got to head out real quick.
Justin, love you to pieces, my man.
I love you. I love the track.
Thank you so much. I mean, I spent a lot of time on it, like a lot of. Some would say too much time, but I'm a perfectionist. I'm not gonna stop until it's perfect, and I think that's what I've achieved here.
Perfection takes time.
Well, Justin, look, man, it's been great to have you on. Good luck. Everybody go to Generation Y. They're still killing it fucking week after week. It's insane. These guys are like the best podcast. My favorite podcast.
Thank you so much, man.
Dude, take care, man.
Have fun.
Awesome. Justin out. Well, I think it's cool if I talk about some of my projects coming up. Is that cool with everybody?
No.
I have just been dabbling with some recent ideas. And we're going to take guys, the night is young. We're only a half an hour into this thing. We got an hour left. I'm not trying to we've got so much coming up. Just don't even sweat the small stuff. But right now I'm going to go over basically I have a couple ideas that I've been trying to get off the ground since we've got a lot of money. I mean, we saved the world from a zombie apocalypse. This was a really sweet deal with Series Dwarf Planet Radio, and what I've done with that money is invest in a haunted car wash, and it's the first of its kind, and I hope it becomes a mainstay of Americana. I mean, that takes time, but it's a haunted car wash, and it's right now we have one in Tucson.
Like a car wash where the ghosts are washing your car, or?
Well, sort of.
You got a haunted curtain behind you.
Wait, are we getting this?
Joe. I think so. Yeah. It's weird.
It's looking at me. Anyway, it's a haunted car wash, and you go in, you get your car wash. Everyone loves how, it's kind of spooky already, right?
Yeah.
But this time it's Frankenstein, it's Count Dracula, it's the Mummy's been the trickiest one to maintain cohesion with the costume, with the hot wax and stuff. But it is going really well, and it's really fun. And I hope you guys visit it's Highway 14 in Tucson, Arizona. It's 2 miles past the 213-mile marker, and you'll see it from a mile away. It's Colin's Haunted Car Wash. The other thing I've been working on is a set of prequel novels called The Babysitters Club Babies, and it's it's the lives of the Babysitters Club when they were babies. So it's Claudette, it's Georgia, it's Michelle, Sandra.
Who do they babysit?
No, they're the babies being babysat, but they sometimes have play dates. It's a prequel.
Oh.
So it's coming out I got the blessing of the original author. I forget her name. But yeah, Babysitters Club Babies is coming out soon, and it's going to be a hoot to see Claudette as a kid booping her diaper. You know, it's a side of her you haven't seen. She's usually saving money for a swim or something.
So it's like babysitting the babysitter.
Who watches the Watchmen? Who babysits the Babysitters Club Babies? All right,
Is it
so
from the point of view of the babies?
we're going to introduce a guest right now. A friend of mine, been on the show in the past, has quite a history with us. He's here with me tonight. He's one of 2 in-studio guests we're going to get to. If you've listened to our show, he needs no introduction. Do you mind giving him, maybe you can pull up on that thing? Debbie is also here. Debbie is going to come out later. Debbie Cho is an amazing musician, and we're going to rap with her. We've got a lot of show left, guys. Don't worry about it. But here I'm presenting Officer Bobby McBacon. One time he investigated me for the murder of Dr. Marilyn Dunny.
Good to see you.
Remember that.
Let's see if we get over here. There you are. Officer Bobby McBacon, thank you so much for all you've done with me.
Thanks
Welcome
for
to
having me.
Yeah. Now, you are a vocal supporter of me when I was accused of murdering Chicken Leg McGravy, and you helped me get exonerated. What was that like? When did you feel like you had faith enough in me to help me get exonerated?
Well, I just want to say I never, ever truly had faith in you. It was about the music.
Oh, okay.
It was the music I had faith in. Yeah. So just to make sure I'm a neutral party here.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean,
you know, I'm not partial to any person here one way or another, you know.
Yeah, you know what? You've always been that kind of...
No one can blame me for impartiality.
Right, exactly. And then you are an even-keeled... I mean, you were you were a detective for 30 years, and you went... Or 20? And then you went back to being a police officer just so you could do the beat. What was that like?
Well, again, you said it. It was about the beat and the music, you know. And when I got to the beat and I got to the music and I heard you were up against it, I knew what was really going down.
Bobby McBacon is a stand-up guy. He is no one's fool. He certainly doesn't... yeah, why don't we have a cigarette?
You know, I didn't retire from the force for nothing, you know.
He's seen a lot of shit. Will, Preston, have you ever met Bobby McBacon in person?
I don't think we've had the honor.
I mean, we've never met you in person, so I don't think we've met Bobby McBacon
Oh, right,
in
of
person.
course.
That's true. Guys, we've never actually met in person. We weren't supposed to admit that. It's sort of like a Milli Vanilli thing. But yeah, I've never met Will and Preston in person.
It'd be funny if, like, we stood up and then, like, walked 20 feet to the right and then we just showed up on your camera. And then it was like we were just there the whole time.
I would be so delighted. It would just tickle me pink.
We don't have the lighting really for that.
Yeah, that's true. Now, Bobby, you've been talking about a lot of music. I know that you sing some Irish songs. Do you want to sing us a little Irish song right now? It's up to you.
I could sing an Irish song, but not before I go on record as saying it wasn't you're doing with this Chicken Leg McGravy shit.
No, I know, exactly.
It was the Free Range fucking gang. The Free Range gang. They were the ones that I learned on the beat that were after the beat.
Yeah, that's who TB Guetta hired to plant evidence on me. I mean, that's the whole gist of it. Why don't you give us a little Irish tune?
Okay.
And then it'll be like our little music break for the and our next guest is go for it.
Well, what do you want to hear?
Just something that really captures the mood. There's another beer in there you can grab.
Oh, great.
Yeah, go for it. Capture the mood of Bobby McBacon with an Irish tune.
Okay. So, I'm not stealing from Chicken McGravy now. There, open that. Yeah. Okay. Well, this summer's on. Oh, there's capo.
Bobby McBacon, everyone.
Well, the summertime is coming. I can't really do this without a beer. I need.
Where's the beer?
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Like a true Irishman. Guys, just bear with us. It's going to be great.
Oh, that's right, brother.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the summertime is coming, and them trees that sweetly blooming, and that wild mountain thyme goes around the blooming heather. Where you go, lassie, go. Sing it.
Well, the summertime's coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain will you go?
And we'll all go together. We'll talk wild mountain time all around the blooming heather.
Thank you. Oh, that was beautiful, guys. I think Bobby. Whoa, Bobby fell. Bobby has fallen. I think Bobby and Debbie would make a great duo. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's a great idea. But I just got one question for Bobby. And I've always been wondering this. McBacon. What does that last name mean?
Bobby?
What does that mean? McBacon.
I'd like to tell you it was from Ellis Island, but actually it was from Philadelphia.
Okay. That makes sense.
We got blown off course. We were going for New York like everybody else. It was during the famine, but the storm came in. We were headed straight to Ellis Island. We got fucked. Ended up in Philadelphia, jumped ship, called it an immigration. And then I ended up in a bacon factory.
Oh, so Mick Bacon.
Right.
So they're kind of like discriminating against you for being Irish, and then the bacon factory thing, and then they, ends
Well,
up
I had to go to bacon school first. First I was bacon school, then I worked my way into the factory, and then I worked my way up. So yeah.
What was your name before McBacon?
Oh, you know what, guys? Part of the beauty of this live broadcast is we're going to take
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich. We're going to take listener mail and listener tweets and everything. So tweet us at Cosmic Castoff right now. Hit us up on Facebook.com/Cosmic Castoff. Cosmic Castoff at Gmail. And Will, you already have some mail you can start with, right?
Yes. So, Colin, we had a pretty urgent message from a viewer. They're wondering this burning question, and I just need to pull it up here real quick.
Okay.
So basically, what they wanted to know was, so there's a previous episode of Cosmic Castoff where you talked about, well, I'll just read what they're saying here. Colin, on a previous episode of Cosmic Castoff, you mentioned a photograph of yourself in a crash-landed alien ship as a child. Does this imply that you yourself are an extraterrestrial, and does it also explain how you have such good taste?
Look, where did you find that, Will?
It was a comment posted online.
Yeah.
User submitted comment.
Yeah, look, back in the episode Ghosts and Fairies, we did an episode on ghosts, and it evolved into a discussion of fairies as well, because they kind of work together. Anyway, the episode Ghosts and Fairies, I addressed this publicly. I'm not sure who this person is or what agenda they may have. There is a picture of me that circulated for years, and I never claimed to be an extraterrestrial or of extraterrestrial origin. All I know is that my parents have a picture. They said it's where they found me. It appears to be the wreckage of some kind of spaceship. Now, I didn't say it was a spaceship. I've maintained that it's a mystery, and then it's that. And some people have, gone online and been like, oh, it looks like the Star Wars sheets from the 80s. You can see the star pattern on the wooden planks, and there's just a kite or something. And look it, don't insult my family. You know what? Actually, I've got some. Will, I've got some listener mail. It's on our tweet. It's on our Twitter.
Oh, you do?
It's addressed to you, actually.
Oh, really? I'd love to hear it.
Okay, it says why. Okay, it's from Will Hader, but not like Bill Hader, like Will Hader.
Oh, like with a D, so it's not a.
No, it is with a T. It says Will Hader at 666.com tweeted at us. Why is Will still on this show? He seems to always have an agenda, and he's not very trustworthy when it comes to just saying truthful things. What do you? That's the question to you, Will.
Well, that sounds kind of, I think there's more than a few things I'd like to say to that. And first, everything I say I mean. So I never said anything I didn't mean. And that's kind of that's weird how oddly specific that email is. And where did you say you found that at? Where did you find yours at?
WillHader.666 tweeted that at us.
Oh, okay. I'm going to look that up.
I deleted the tweet, so it's not there anymore because I thought it was hurtful.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know you could delete other people's tweets. Huh. That's cool, though.
Yeah, no, I thought it was very hurtful. There's another one, too. It says, at Preston Sucks. It's at Preston Sucks. Why do you even let Preston on? I guess it's addressed to me because he seems to always kind of do what Will wants, and it's usually very hurtful and destructive too. What do you guys think?
All I gotta say to this piece of shit is, I have a will of my own, and it's not the one sitting next to me. Okay, asshole.
Guys, sorry to interrupt. We have a very special caller. Hold on, are you there? I'm going to introduce you. But hey, what's up, bitch? How's it going? Can you guys hear that okay?
Barely. Can you turn it up a little?
Who do I got here?
Can you hear now?
Hold on. Hey, can you hear? Hello?
Okay, so...
Hello?
Yeah. What's up? Les, what's up, man? Okay, so this is the guy...
Hey, what's up, baby?
So,
how's it going?
Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us why we're having you on right now?
Oh, am I on? I'm Les, and I am here to, go to the shit. What's going on, buddy? I'm glad that I be running the series, with Bombshell. And, yeah, how are you guys doing? What are you guys doing right now?
Who is this?
Chris, who is this? Do you know this guy?
No, I'm lost.
Could you hear him?
I can
Hello?
hear him.
Are you trolling us, sir?
Oh.
Oh, well, you hung up. I don't know. Well, the numbers are the phone lines are still open. We can get more calls. Anybody else want to call in? Anybody want to call? Oh, we've got another call here. Hold on. I don't know why they keep calling my personal number instead of the actual Skype thing. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Who is this?
How's it going, buddy? How's it going?
Now, who is this?
This is Les.
This is Les. Okay, this is the guy who...
Les Craven. Les Kraken. Sorry. Les Kraken. How's it going?
This is the guy who bought the show, Cosmic Castoff, and gave us our second chance on Series Dwarf Planet Radio. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Series Dwarf Planet Radio?
We're just about the best fucking radio station. I mean, what other fucking radio station is there that broadcasts, their feed from a moon, from Jupiter's moon? We got that going for us. We got Cosmic Castoff with Colin Fitzgerald. We got Little Lamb Radio, the first radio podcast that just interviews Little Lamb. We got every sort of demographic that you could absolutely possibly imagine. We're meeting all your standards.
It's a great company. I mean, there's no doubt, and we're so excited to be a part of it, man.
No, I'm happy to have you guys on board. You guys save the world. It's the least I could do. You guys are a hot ticket right now, hot number. How could I not?
Yeah, no, totally. Well, Les, it's great to have you here. It's great to talk to you. We're going to move on with the show now because I can't hear you too well.
Okay.
But it was great to have you call in, my man.
No, it's no problem. I'll talk to you soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Bye.
All right, bye. What do you think about that, guys? I couldn't really hear him. I think that's a crucial failure in that setup.
I could hear him.
You could? Okay, good. Did he say anything interesting? Did I ignore anything that I should have responded to, or?
No.
I want to hear more about that Little Lamb radio. I want to hear more about that. I'm gonna listen to that. Just lambs, little lambs, interviewed 24/7. That sounds great.
Yeah, no, totally. Okay, so right now we're going to, I don't know, take more.
Hey, I got a split.
You got a split, man?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But thanks for having me on.
Oh, dude, it was so awesome to have you on. And everybody go to Movies Are Dumb this weekend at QED in Astoria.
Yes.
Awesome, man. Take care, man.
All right.
QED, everybody. All right, bye. And then we have another special caller right on the heels of Chris, and it's Debbie. Debbie, are you there? Debbie, are you there?
Hello. Yes. Hi.
Which one are you?
I don't know. Which one are you?
I'm this guy over here.
Over where?
Oh, there she is. What's up, Debbie? What are you up to?
Sorry, I had to leave earlier. I'm actually calling for the submission. Well, it's an audition for the submission.
Which submission is that?
It's for the jingle,
Oh, for the jingle. Yeah, you've got a submission for the jingle contest?
Yeah, for the sponsorship, for the sponsored jingle. Isn't this what the call is about? I don't know. Maybe I have the wrong number. Okay, anyway, so I'm submitting my song as for consideration for the sponsorship jingle. And this is special thanks to series Dwarf Planet.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. It goes like this. Series Dwarf Planet, series Dwarf Planet, series Dwarf Planet, series Dwarf Planet. That's it.
That was great.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your consideration.
Get Wes back on the phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know where he. Who?
Yeah, because he could definitely use that jingle for sure.
Oh. Oh, okay. All right.
He's the guy in charge of jingles. Hey, Willem Preston, I heard you had a Facebook message you're not checking. Someone told me that.
Okay. Well,
Okay, we've got another special guest on, calling in. Let's see. Let's go to them right now. A caller?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? I'm here to replace Chris.
That's awesome. Now, who are you, caller?
I am Daniel Ahrens. I am a comedian. I'm also a fan of the paranormal.
That's awesome. Now, Daniel is a New York City paranormal comedian. He only does paranormal jokes. Why don't you give us an example of some of your paranormal humor?
I have one joke that's particularly funny, I personally think. It goes, could you, it talks about how if you take any movie about ghosts, oh no, sorry, about about ghosts, make it about crack addicts, it's 10,000 times scarier.
Okay, let's hear it.
Because you go like, what is it? Remind me of my joke, Colin.
Oh, it's like if you go into a crack, it's scary.
Yeah, no, I got it. Oh shoot, there are people coming up the hallway. Comedy is best performed in hallways.
Well, you've always said I'm not.
That is something I stand by. It goes. You gotta think about the movie Ghost, for example.
I always like to think about the movie Ghost.
It's suddenly about a crack addict forcing Demi Moore to make pottery all night in her basement.
Right. That's the kind of paranormal humor I can get
Yeah,
behind.
exactly. Casper's not so friendly. That sort of humor.
Right.
Sort of jokes.
Now, do you have any upcoming shows?
I have next Tuesday at the Creek in the Cave at 8 o'clock. I'm hosting a show. If anybody wants to come to that, I'll be doing more ghost jokes probably. Definitely, since I do 100% ghost material.
Right, I was going to say. What else you got? Immaterial, right? You see, that's that comedic mind at work. I love it. I did want to take a second to make a statement, though, guys. I don't want to get too serious, but I'm going to move the show along. I wanted to take time to make a statement. There's been a lot of talk about cargo shorts lately. And I feel like it's kind of unfair to not have a voice to counter that type of negativity. I am for cargo shorts. I think that it's unfair that everyone is now making fun of cargo shorts as if they just woke up one day and said, hey, cargo shorts aren't cool anymore, blah, 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 and I've got to reveal.
No. You're kidding.
I'm wearing cargo shorts right now.
I'm wearing them right now.
And Bobby McBacon wears cargo shorts.
Hey, wear them loud, wear them proud. That's what I say.
Just try and take that wallet from me, Buster.
They're a little baggy because they're loose fitting, but
it's nice because you can button them. You can button
we
those
look cool.
close.
No one is going to sit here and say that Bobby McBacon and I don't look cool. You're an asshole if you do that. So, yeah. So, guys, lay off the cargo shorts. Hey, it's not funny. It's not fair.
Yeah. What's with the, you know what I say a phrase for that? What's with the cargo embargo?
That's great. Can we use that? Write that down.
Since I said it on here, nobody else can use it.
No, it's copyrighted. It's a live broadcast. Cargo embargo must end. Or we'll think of the way to do that. But the cargo embargo must end. But we'll think of a better way to say it.
Perfect.
It must end.
Cargo embargo must end. The cargo embargo must end. The cargo embargo must end. It must end, my friend. The cargo embargo must end. The cargo embargo must end. The cargo embargo must end. It must end, my friend. The cargo embargo must end. The cargo embargo must end. The cargo embargo must end. It must end, my friend.
Could you get in?
Could you put a tambourine in your fucking shorts, buddy? Nope. I can fit a full-size tambourine in my goddamn shorts, and I just demonstrated that for all. Thank you, Bobby. Well, that's amazing, guys. The phone lines are still open. Tweeting is still an option. I think we're getting another call.
Yeah, it looks like someone's gonna dial in soon. But I just had a comment here. I wanted to read. We had a comment on the live stream. It says, Colin, is there a Kickstarter campaign to eliminate Colin from Coscast and replace him with Will and Preston? Is that true?
Wait, where did you see that?
I saw it online. I read it on the internet.
Give me the website right fucking now.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to get a screenshot to you, and that's going to take me a minute. So I'll get it to you.
Just block them immediately from Facebook or wherever it is.
Well, there's only so much you can do. Sometimes moderating that stuff.
Real fans are out there, and I don't need to hear this negativity. Oh, wait, I just got one. I just found one online.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, what's that say?
It says, Will, you should work on your presentation. You're sloppy and dog-eared about everything.
Well, hey, all criticism is, can be a good thing. So I'll take that. I'll write that down.
Write it down, Will. Write it down. All right, look at
Floppy shit.
if we have a caller on hold and you're the one echoing, just mute yourself, please.
Oh, I'm going to mute.
Someone's muting. Someone needs to be muted. All right, we're going to go to a listener right now who's calling in. Listener, are you there? Listener, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, caller.
Colin, this is Mike. This is Mike from Boston.
Mike from Boston. Oh, longtime caller of Cosmic Castoff. How are you, Mike?
I'm doing great. I just wanted to say, earlier, during that song, that Irish song, I heard something in the background. Something interesting.
Okay, now people who might not listen to the show very often, Mike from Boston often can find these hidden subliminal messages in the music and the movies and stuff that we love. He was the first to break the conspiracy theory about how in Jaded by Aerosmith you can hear a man being forced to drink paint in the end. And we were able to extrapolate that soundbite and we debuted it here. Mike from Boston's reliable is my point. Mike, what do you have for us? What did you hear?
If you hear back, when Bobby McBacon was singing, you can hear a woman getting killed.
What do you mean?
You can hear a woman slipping on a banana peel that was placed by an evil man.
Wait.
And she's getting killed.
That's fucked up.
Just listen to the audio.
Everybody's cool, right?
How about the cat back there? Word out with the cat.
What, cat? And Will's?
Okay, yeah.
No, our cat's... Oh, today's also Black Cat Appreciation Day. Also, it's my cat's birthday. Come here. Kitty. Don't distract him. He needs his daddy right now. Come on. Here he is. Everybody, say happy birthday to Hunter.
Happy birthday.
Black Cat Appreciation Day.
Happy birthday,
Right, buddy?
Hunter.
Rats off to you, Hunter.
He's the best kitty in the world. Happy Black Cat Appreciation Day, Hunter. He's the best black cat in the world.
No, no.
And the best cat in the world.
No.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Rats off to him.
No.
So, Mike from Boston, any other creepy things that we should know about? Oh, wait, we got another cat?
That's the cat I'm talking about.
Now, he's got black on him, so we can appreciate that for sure.
That's about, 50-50.
Yeah.
Hey, Colin, we actually do have some real listener comments here that I should be reading.
Okay.
So this one, Alexandra asked, question, if you could trade bodies with someone, like in a Freaky Friday scenario, who would it be with? Who would you trade bodies with?
Oh, that's a good one. Is it for me?
Yep.
I would trade bodies with Jared Leto because
nice.
he's hot on the heels of Suicide Squad, which by all accounts is a star-churning performance. He's the Joker. I love the Joker. I love Batman. I love all of the accoutrement, the bat signal, this, that. So I would love to be Jared Leto and just live that kind of fun life, good looking, stylish as all get out, and just have a ball.
Yeah, just tear it up. It's Jared
Thanks,
Leto.
Alexandra, for the message.
Yep. Okay, and we got another one. Big Matt says my body is ready. So thank you.
My body is ready?
My body is ready.
Oh, I thought my body is ready.
So he must be preparing to transfer.
Maybe a body transfer.
Yeah, body to brain, or brain to body, or mind to brain.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have one last question.
Okay.
And this is from Ryan Alexander.
Good man.
And he says, is this season of Cosmic Castoff going to address the various donations made to the program by Earl Worthskin of Seasbury, known manufacturer of ghost and witch hunting paraphernalia?
Are we allowed to comment on that? Fucking thing is. Are we allowed to? I don't think we're allowed to comment on that.
We might have to check with Series Legal on that.
If Series Legal, Donna, if you're out there, give us a buzz from Series Legal.
Okay, Donna. Got it.
Okay. Well, that's great. Thank you guys for your questions. That's fun for sure. Let's see what else. Okay, so I guess we should talk about what's in store for the new season of Cosmic Castoff.
Yeah. Yeah, we could touch on that. We could talk about how great it's going to be. I'm just I think Preston's going to be back here in a second.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh.
Did you use the bathroom?
Yeah, I was just in the bathroom a really long time. So that's where I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom actually, so I'll be right back.
Here, you might need this.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Oh, do you guys usually just surf the web in the bathroom?
I mean, what else would you do in there? It's quiet. It's a safe space. It's a safe, quiet space. And you're just web surfing. You got all this extra time. They say you spend 3/5 of your life in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, 3/5 of your life, and you're just wasting it. Why not surf the web?
I know. Dude, I'm of the same mind. You surf the web, you take a dump. It's all company time at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, I'm actually I've been earning money with my bathroom time thanks to moneyinbox.com. They send you these emails and you click on them and you get 0.036 cents per email. But emails, they really stack up.
I know.
That's nothing.
The data is outrageous. It's outrageous.
I'm making money off these emails, okay? And then there's the Money Inbox Rewards Club Plus points. And with the Reward Club Plus points, you can use these points for, free money. You get 32,000 Money Inbox Reward Club Plus points.
Yeah,
and you redeem those for a $3 Body Spa gift certificate. So enough $3 Body Spa gift certificates, you're getting a free rub down.
Yeah, sure. Do we have any more listener calls? I would love to take more listener calls from guys. Go to our. Oh, we have one right now. Perfect. All right, caller, are you there?
I'm here, Colin.
Oh, hey. How are you, sir?
Doing just fine, mighty fine, Colin. How y'all doing tonight?
Dude, we're doing great. Can I ask who you are and where you're calling from?
I'm a long career since the 1958. You ever heard the genre paranormal country, Colin?
Paranormal country. Of course, Chicken Leg McGravy was an early proponent of paranormal country. Of course I've heard of that.
Old as the day is wide, Colin. Old as the day.
McCorkle, he's a seminal figure.
Well, anyways, I thought I'd share a little song I wrote about the terrifying experience I had, Colin.
Yeah, oh, totally. Go for it.
Last October, I was kidnapped by subterranean mole folk, Colin.
You know, we've been getting a lot of emails about subterranean mole folk.
It's a big issue. I'm over from Lickety, Kansas. It's northeastern part of the state. There ain't much water, too many cows. Anyways, there's a big problem. There's a lot of underground caverns and ain't nobody inhabitating. And them underground mole folk, they kind of move in and they make it their own.
That makes
It's
perfect
just a big
sense.
problem. It's a big problem. People get taken. People never see their families or their dogs or anybody they know ever again.
That's fucking sad, man. I'm getting misty-eyed just thinking about it.
Well, this is called subterranean mole folk.
Have at it, man.
I was working on the double, moving shovel after shovel of dirt. When much to my surprise, looking up to me, two sets of eyes belonged to a couple scouts. No dice in to check the tunnel out that I've been digging. Barely 3 feet tall, I wasn't sure what to call those star-nosed blokes. Then grabbed my leg, so I kicked one, but the other punched out my freaking head. Thought I was dead, but in the dark I woke in a prison cell, no joke. I was kidnapped by subterranean mofo. So that's just kind of a sneak peek.
Wow. That was incredible.
Coming out soon. I mean, I haven't made any music in probably 27, 28, 30 years.
Oh, so it was a real inspiration meeting these mole folk.
Okay. Oh, it was ridiculous. I got it ambushed, hogtied, thrown into a cell. I ended up having to whittle a shank out of a damn root, slit one of the fucking guards' necks, steal the key, fucking slither up, have to navigate goddamn labyrinth full of mole tunnels, and pretty soon I finally found after I'd eaten half of my hand, which I had robotically replaced, and I wouldn't have survived. But I made myself up to the surface, I reemerged, and I joined society, but I hadn't shaved.
That's incredible, man. That's a great story. Well, what's your name? Where can we find your music?
My name's Tomcat Jimson Wallace.
Tomcat Jimson Wallace.
Yes, sir.
Well, it was great having you on, Tomcat, and you're an incredible talent, and I'm glad that you're back in the music game and making such great paranormal country again.
Yes, it's been great, making the music again. It's all about the music. I've been listening the whole time, been a fan of the show, Colin. I think you're doing a great thing. You're spreading the word. You're getting it out to ears that don't normally hear what they need to be listening to. Yeah, no, definitely. In fact, we're in the same boat. We're trying to get people to recognize the paranormal is real. We have EVP, we have, anecdotal evidence, and that shit matters. That's very important. That's what gets these science types interested. Right now, it's kind of a much derided field of study, but I think the new Ghostbusters movie is going to really open people's minds to paranormal study. And in fact, I have a guy here who saw the new Ghostbusters movie and would like to give some thoughts on it. Comedian Daniel Aarons.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, so you saw Ghostbusters. What did you think?
I mean, I thought they definitely had a lot of ghosts, which was good for the movie.
I
thought if they didn't have ghosts, I think a lot of people really would have been upset. I, of course, am a big fan of ghosts, so I enjoyed seeing the ghosts on film.
Yeah, no, I mean, and the thing is like, if you're going to do Ghostbusters, you got to have ghosts. That's the main deal, you got to have...
It's like half of the whole deal.
You got to have your spooks, your specters, your ghouls.
And a bit of those, a little bit of specters. You said it already.
Yeah, specters, right. Phantoms.
Ghosts in general.
What was your favorite ghost in the new Ghostbusters movie?
Oh, it's got to be Slimeface.
Yes.
Yeah, Slimeface was really good.
Yeah, he is always just like a bucket of laughs. You know,
a bucket of slime.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Really,
really.
You could say that.
I could and I did.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me pull up a chair.
Yeah, pull up your chair.
Because I can talk for a while about this. Now here's the thing. A lot of people are thinking that they're like, oh, I'm upset that the ghosts were created through visual effects. But ghosts have a very, busy timetable. It would have been impossible to shoot.
I think the very few movies that have managed to capture a ghost, I'm thinking The Three Men and a Baby.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a matter of like that golden kind of overlap and scheduling that you look for.
Like, it's like asking for another Arrested Development season right now. It's like, you got to wait till the schedule's on.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that has a lot to do with the way they shoot those Netflix shows.
And ghosts have a lot of unfinished business. And
it's kind of the thing. I mean, I think that if they didn't spend a lot of time on pursuing that unfinished business, they might just vanish altogether.
Well, they probably also have booming movie careers.
Yeah. Guys, did you see the new Ghostbusters?
No, didn't see it.
Oh. Yeah, it's really good. In fact, if you go to our YouTube, you can see a video I made of my thoughts on Ghostbusters.
I can also give you my thoughts on his video, which I thought it was great.
It was great, wasn't it?
I liked it.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't have to watch the Ghostbusters movie. I mean, it was like a Cliff Notes. It was like Ghostbusters Cliff Notes. So I feel like I've watched the movie, even though I haven't.
Well, if you saw the first movie, it's basically the same thing. It's four women who are
camera's
adopted.
not on.
The light then?
Our camera's not on, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm hearing somebody. Debbie, I'm hearing you.
Yes. Oh, hi. Sorry.
Hi, yeah. So, so the Ghostbusters is a great film. I suggest bringing your daughter and sons to it, and everybody's gonna have a great time.
Yeah, I love the female Slimeface too. I just want to put that on the record.
Yeah, I know. I think it's great when you take an iconic character and put a wig on it, put a lipstick on it. But I mean, that was done with CGI though.
Yeah.
It wasn't industrial light and mayhem.
Real ghosts don't need wigs, so.
That's true. They can kind of just actualize their thing.
I heard the wig was real and the rest was CGI. So real wig, they had it on some strings, flying it all around, and then they just did CGI with the ghost.
They attached the wig to just a bunch of strings that how they do Mission Impossible stuff for the wires.
Yeah,
it's like that, but
with little balls. The little balls. Yep, it's an effective technique. I mean, it definitely works. Do we have any more listener mail or listener call-ins? Wait, let's take a caller.
There's a comment over here.
Okay, I did have one.
Nah.
You have one?
Is there a way we can fly Colin to a deserted island and leave him there?
That was coming from a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to
fly Colin. I don't know. Can you fly? Is human flight possible? I guess that's the question, really. Right?
Well, can you?
Right. Read it again.
Okay.
Plane.
Yeah, because we can book flights.
Is there a way we can fly Colin to a deserted island and leave him there?
Oh, leave who there?
You. I think maybe a vacation. I think they're
Is it we as in?
I know.
Guys, or we as in?
The royal we.
Oh. Royal.
Yeah.
Wait. So, is there any way?
I think I know.
Oh, what? Okay, Debbie, what's up?
So you have to go away forever. That's what it is, right?
I guess.
Okay, so here's what happens. You go out on a rainy day, actually a thunderstorm day, right?
Ooh,
and
I like that.
you hear, so you stand in the middle of the street and you wait to be struck by lightning. You just stand there and wait, and then can you hear me?
Oh, what's going on? Is that paranormal activity?
You guys there?
What's happening?
I don't know.
This is Officer Bobby McBacon.
Wait, what?
This is Officer Bobby McBacon.
Wait, Bobby, weren't you just here? What's going on?
Colin, can you hear me, son?
Yeah, no, I can. Bobby, where are you?
Personally, I've been better. Listen, Bogdanovich is an imposter. Oh, God of it, is an imposter.
Wait, are you saying the guy that we just had on as Bobby McBacon isn't Bobby McBacon?
Bobby McBacon. This is Officer Bobby McBacon. Bogdanovich is an imposter. Bogdanovich is an imposter.
That guy's in the shitter right now.
He's here?
All
That's
right.
the guy that's in your apartment.
Dude, Officer Bobby McBacon, if you've listened to the show, he's known as being a kind of a maestro of the multiverse. He's hinted several times at his control over the multiverse, and now we're getting this call interrupted by someone saying that Bobby McBacon, saying they're Bobby McBacon, and they're saying that Bob Bovanovich is an imposter. That guy's taking a dump in our bathroom right now.
We don't have any weapons.
Empty beer bottles. Here, drink the rest of this. Or I'll drink it. All right, fuck. I got my vape. I could make like a cloud thing.
To disorient him.
I'm gonna let you
Hey,
go.
Bob! Hey, Bob, come on in here for a second.
Hit him with that guitar.
That's dripping. It's dripping. Oh.
Oh, hey, Bob.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hi, hey, how are we doing?
So, Bob,
Yes.
where do you come from again?
Oh, you know, the old country.
Where exactly in the old country?
Oh, it's pretty old there, I'll tell you what, with the fog and the dew.
We got a distant call just now.
Oh, did ya?
Someone claiming that you're not Bobby McBacon.
Oh, should they now? That's pretty funny. Who would have said such a thing?
All right, if anyone's listening, please be prepared to dial emergency services. We may have an imposterer. Bobby, have you seen, or whoever you are, have you seen the movie Imposterer, the documentary on Netflix?
No, I've seen Philosopher.
This is definitely not Bobby McBacon. We discussed the documentary film Imposter at length over the phone. So, Bobby, what's my middle name? Dude.
You should have done the cloud.
I saw that.
Dude. Oh my God.
The vapor cloud, Colin. You could have stopped him. You could have.
Fuck that, man.
Do you think he's just
That guy's a fucking total phony.
Is he a clone? Do you think he's a multi-dimensional copy extra?
I bet it. Yeah, I bet it's the evil. An evil Bobby McBacon from another dimension.
Oh shit, dude! I can see him. He's running down the street.
Dude, that's Bobby.
Is he running
Bogdanovich.
freakishly fast as if he was from another dimension?
No, oh, absolutely. He just fucking bucked down the street. His cargo shorts were tumbling shit everywhere as he ran, and he got into a black unmarked van and took the fuck off just now.
Yeah, that's what.
Dude, who was that?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess those cargo shorts aren't so useful now.
Well, not when you run like that. Well, look,
I'm still freaking out a bit.
yeah, no, Daniel, look, man, we were just in the belly of the beast right now. Like, we just fucking.
Did that just happen? Like, that was like legit. We didn't have. I know, like, we planned this show out really meticulously, but we didn't have any like. We weren't planning on any extra dimensional like miscellany.
No, I thought it was weird that he called me up. I didn't tell him about this webcast. He called me up asking about it, and I'm like, how does he know about this? We just planned it. We didn't even put up the event. We never got along that well, so it was kind of weird in the first place.
What was?
I don't know, man. Well, look, I guess it's probably time to bid everyone a good night. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get back to the bottom of that mystery right now, but
Man, you guys are just lucky you're alive. Who knows what kind of?
He could have assumed your form.
I mean, that's a philosophical question, man. That is a fucking. That's
He didn't drink off of your beer bottle after you drank it, did he? He could replicate. Maybe he replicates from saliva or something. Maybe he's absorbing your data.
That's fucked up, man. Look, I'm gonna call the real Bobby. I don't even know if that's his real number.
Maybe go to a doctor. Make sure you don't have some kind of multi-dimensional germ or virus, you know.
Some kind of DNA fractal formula going on.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, guys. Look, it was a lot of fun. Daniel, it was great to have you here. He's gonna just chill here. You're welcome to stay until you can hang out. Well, that was a great webcast, though, right, guys?
Yeah. That was awesome.
I mean, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of guests. We had, Evan Moore. Whoa, Evan Moore, designer of our new art. We had Justin Evans from the Generation Y podcast. We had Justin Moore from. Now I'm kidding. We had Debbie. We had Chris Gersbeck. We had Debbie Cho. We had Bobby McBacon. Of course, Daniel Aarons. We had Sissy Kiss McFur. Coracle, the musician, the paranormal country artist. In other words, it was a great night. We fought for cargo shorts right. We blocked a lot of Twitter feeds that were saying very hurtful things.
Yeah, very nasty. The internet's so toxic.
There's one that just came in. It said, Will impressed, and might as well change it to Will not impressed us. Oh, see, I don't think that's funny.
That's kind of like...
It's cruel.
More clever than most, maybe. But
I think what we've learned from tonight is that we should keep these an hour, not an hour and a half.
that last half hour.
Really? I think it was more like 45 minutes to an hour and 15 was like, whew. And then we got it together. But guys, that's what this is all about. We're learning. I guess what we should announce to everybody who's still with us is Cosmic Castoff. When we debut mid-September, we're going to be every 2 weeks a new show. This is something we've been working towards, and on our new network, every 2 weeks there's going to be a new show. And we're also going to do Cosmic Consortium on occasional Friday nights. We'll let everybody know we're going to do live webcasts like this. They'll be a little shorter, maybe a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. We'll have some funny people on. We'll invite more guests on. But the takeaway is Cosmic Castoff is back. We're on a brand new network, series, Dwarf Planet Radio. Colin has to piss so bad he can taste it, and he doesn't even like to say that expression, which is why he really has to piss. And he doesn't talk about himself in the third person. Guys, any parting thoughts for our viewers?
I just wanted to let all you know. I just got a text message. Has just happened from the Upper Peninsula Squatch Patrol, and they got a Squatch scoop. The Sasquatch was just seen eating out of the Denny's garbage can in Sault Ste. Marie. So that's Squatch scoop number one.
Tweet it out because I gotta pee so bad.
We're going to drive right up there. We're going to get on that soon. I just want to give a quick shout out to my cousin Chubes. I know he wanted to be here for the cast, and I want to give him a shout out. And so, hey man, I'm glad you could be here. Glad to have you. And Colin, we're going to let you
do your business.
Guys, it was so much fun. Everyone at home, CosmicCastoff.com, YouTube /CosmicCastoff, Facebook /CosmicCastoff, SoundCloud /Cosmic-Castoff. Just Google it. We're here. We love you. We're going to be back in mid-September. We're going to give you that premiere date. It's going to be fucking Cosmic Castoff. Get cosmic, babies. Right? Gotta pee.
Yeah, Steven Tyler would say we're back in the saddle again.
Yeah. Bye. Love you. Gotta pee.